Caitlin Clark makes her return home.
Can we be done pretending Angel Reese, the me bounds queen, is in my league? She's out there chasing me bounds, flexing after missed layups, and celebrating while getting cooked. And now she's trying to trademark me bounds like it's something to be proud of. Imagine being so bad at finishing. You try to profit off your own bricks. That's not entrepreneurship. That's delusion. This ain't a rivalry. She wants to be the next Jordan? Cool. Just make sure you add a B in the middle. Michael B. Jordan. Because the only thing she's starring in is a highlight reel of missed layups and moral victories. She can keep chasing clout, crying for sympathy, and playing the victim every time she gets outplayed. I'll keep chasing W's and letting the scoreboard talk. Meanwhile, I just came off an injury, dropped 32 on the unbeatable New York Liberty, and handed them their first loss of the season. There is no team in this league that can guard me. I am the face of this league, and people come to watch me unlike Sid. So please don't ever put us in the same category ever again after today. I'm Steph Curry, and she's a YMCA player.
Kayla, what about all this? Is the draw?
She is powerful. She just brings so much passion to the game. And look at all these people that just want to come and see her and the game of women's basketball.
I just want to say that Marina Mabre is a bum, and I own her. She shoved me like that was going to change the score. She was out there putting up Angel Reese stats with her 6 points and 8 me bounds. She needs to relax. They tried to gang up on me with 3 players because I cooked their whole squad, and I had to let their bench know after I hit that 3-pointer to shut their asses up. Next time, try guarding me instead of throwing tantrums.
Diamond DeShields ran at Clark and intentionally sent her flying to the floor with a very intentional shove. It looks like DeShields runs and doesn't even attempt to slow down and just sends her flying to the floor is insane to me.
First of all, congratulations on this amazing achievement. We've attended multiple games here at Carver, flown all around the country to watch you play. The one thing that has impacted me the most is your impact. I mean, look at this place. Look how many people are here. It's incredible. And on top of that, you've continued to be yourself and inspire millions of people for not only how you play the game, but for who you are. Never change, but keep changing women's sports. Congratulations.
Caitlin Clark, thank you for teaching me to love myself and always dominate. Congrats.
Now, let's be clear, Caitlin is as fierce a competitor as you'll find anywhere, and it was exhilarating to watch her hit step back, logo, game winners.
Against Vienna, Michigan State.
Exactly. But at heart, Caitlin is all about fun, and she embodies how joyful the game is and should be. Thanks, Caitlin.
On behalf of the Iowa City Fire Department, thank you, Caitlin Clark, for being such a positive influence on the community.
And I'm really glad to say that Caitlin Clark has not only impacted throughout the USA, but has also impacted in Brazil.
I am a fan all the way from South Africa. I've never watched basketball before, but because of you, I am a fan. And I am eternally grateful.
You have motivated me to work harder and dream bigger, not just for myself, but to make my sport even more popular in Africa.
I was diagnosed with cancer. Watching Caitlin through the Big Ten tournaments, NCAA tournaments, breaking the scoring records is what got me through my multiple surgeries. You know, sitting in the hospital watching her meant everything to me. I'm so proud of you. Love you so much, and so do my kids.
You will always be a superstar, no matter if I am watching you on the television or in person. When you played on the East Coast, thank you for bringing joy to me and Hawkeye fans around the world.
Watching Caitlin Clark play has really given me the opportunity to teach my sons the importance of empowering and respecting women.
You have inspired millions of girls, but you have re-inspired millions of women.
You are a wonderful role model for our young people.
You have taught me that I can have fun and still be competitive.
It's from my parents and my grandparents. It's my little sister who's in Carver tonight, as well as all of the Iowa fans in 22 jerseys that I've met while living out here in New York City. You have changed not only the game of basketball, but you have brought people closer together and truly changed women's sports forever.
When I was in high school, I played basketball too, but at that time I did not have anybody to look up to that inspired me to keep going. So now you are the inspiration for the next generation, and we're really excited to continue to follow your journey.
We really appreciate all the time you spent visiting our patients in the hospital and just the big impact you made on their care.
I love you.
In March of 2022, Caitlin took this picture with our youngest son, Cade. Sadly, in November of 2023, Cade passed away at the Children's Hospital. Later that season, when Caitlin broke the scoring record, his older brother Chase decided to take this photo with him to the game and was lucky enough to get it signed. Thank you, Caitlin, for that incredible night, not only the scoring record, but also letting us know that Cade was with us at that game, and for our favorite piece of sports memorabilia.
Thank you, Caitlin. Let's go Hawks.
My husband and I couldn't have thought of a better role model to name our little girl after. So this is Maeve CC in reference to Caitlin Clark. Go Hawks.
I wanted to thank Caitlin for bringing my mom and I closer together. Unfortunately, she did pass earlier this year, but one of my fondest memories was our conversations about Iowa women's basketball and Caitlin Clark.
And thank you for renewing our love for women's basketball that we have not enjoyed so much since our daughter played college ball.
Keep on balling, number 22.
Thank you for being a transcendent, electrifying athlete who's actively changing the world of sport. But mostly, thank you for helping me be a better dad.
I've enjoyed watching you play basketball for my cancer treatment. Say hi to Taylor Swift for me. Go Hawks!
Your remarkable values are truly an inspiration to us all and the world around us. We are your biggest fans here at Hospital Dentistry, UIHC.
Congratulations on such a great honor. You're such an inspiration. I hope to be in Iowa just like you someday. 22! 22! 22! Go Hawks! Go Caitlin Clark! Caitlin Clark inspired me to dream big. I want to get my dream big. You've made me proud to be an Iowan. You are our girls. Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Love you, Caitlin. Go Hawkeyes! Go Caitlin! Congratulations on getting your jersey returned, and go Hawks!
Thanks for being such an inspiration, CC. Go 22!
Go Hawks!
Love 22.
Congratulations, Caitlin Clark. You're the best.
City to the circle, city of God, 6 foot from the University of Iowa, 22, Caitlin Clark.
Clark. Uh-oh. Buckle Clark's knees. Uh-oh.
Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles. Just a few shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration, and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes. Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to McCowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist and a chance for a three-point play for Smith.
In transition. Whoop. And a little spin on the finish as Melissa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the three-point play. What did he have? 3 back behind the back?
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three.
Got a little separation. Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul. See, this is the small lineup I'm talking about with Katie Lou Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass, it's Smith again.
By Caitlin Clark to recognize 2 bigs, and Melissa Smith sees that she has a wide open lane to the bucket. Just a great delivery. I mean, putting it on.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her first field goal in style.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down and treat the fan.
Now to Horston. Gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And a big and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the money.
Hamby had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Back Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. To open up the second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block. And then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
Foul.
Kimbrough. She will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
You run. This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it down.
They're not going to do that. With Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3-ball on the way, and good. Boy, that cost.
There's been many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson. Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo, drills it.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo. Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll, and easy. Look.
Has to play if they're going to pull the upset here. Watch this screen, and then a nice pocket pass.
Bonner gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
Bella took some contact there. Griner doesn't get the call. Working the baseline. Knocked off the underside of the backboard. Did a nice job to recover. And bounces inside. Pretty fine to Mitchell.
Just a few shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration, and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims, and that electrifies the crowd.
Obviously wanting this team to be keenly aware of the screening action in this Fever offense.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go, and the foul. Working the double digits.
Near the three-point line. That's way too late with a caliber player like herself.
Clark over Horston, hits a 3. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see them.
Bebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
Step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
That's
Which they do have a smaller backcourt, but they're quick. When she gets her feet set, I mean, that's why I carry my tape measure around, Pat. Sometimes.
Caitlin did it.
Finding her way, pushing in transition, leading her way, pulling up, and knock it down.
Today,
everything but the bucket that time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
He's going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact.
That one foul knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a 3.
And she needs to be aggressive on the offensive end. And anytime her defender, Carrington, gets caught up on a screen, and a nice one by Aaliyah Boston on that possession.
Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move, and we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead of the game. Here's Clark with it. Benley inside against.
Really good screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. Is tries to help the continuity of the offense.